Hello, I ain't see here. Hey, my name is Shamia Dotson, and this is my final presentation. Let me start y'all off with some smooth tunes. Alright, so for our first question, we have what was the topic of your final research paper, and why did you select this topic? Okay, so my topic for my research paper was Jermaine Dupri. I chose this topic because he's done many things for Atlanta hip hop over his 46 years of living, just in general. And the crazy thing about it is he's not even from Georgia, so it makes you want to like go into like more facts and information about why he decided to do what he wanted to do and why was Atlanta so important for him. So that's the reason behind me selecting my topic for this. Okay, and so my next question is, what was your research process and what were your sources? Okay, so my research process was a little tricky. I had to dig up multiple sources, interviews, and etc. But at the end of the day, I found what I had to do in order to get it. And like two of my sources came from websites, but it were like interviews that he was saying, like one was with the Breakfast Club talking about him and Outkast, and then you had another interview with him and his dad going back and forth talking about just his life and background story between the two times and doing stuff, and how he used to work for record companies and how he loved music, and he had his first drum set when he was 3. It just basically gave a lot of background information. And then you have other sources that I use for like websites that did stuff on him about all types of information. Okay, and so for my third question, I have, what did I learn from my research that helped me form my thesis or my main argument? So reading all my information from my sources, it just let me know that I wanted to do why did he influence Atlanta's hip hop, because you see he has a lot of things going on. He has his shows, the Rap Game, and then he brought out many artists like Chris Cross, which they sold over like 8 million records, which is amazing, makes a lot of money. So I just, I want to decide to do that to make my, paper more better. I wanted everyone to know why he influenced it. He also brought many magazine companies down here to come look at Atlanta. He used to go to clubs to promote. You have many things where artists, you have like many movies, like it was a movie called ATL. It was shot like at Cascade, which is a famous skating rink where many celebrities go. And you just have a lot more that he put on the map. And then he has his song called Welcome to Atlanta, where he takes you through the city and shows you everything, like culturally, what they like to do, how they have fun, and everything else. Okay, so for my next question, I have, what are my pros and cons of my argument, and do I have supporting evidence or counter arguments to address? Okay, so the pros of my argument were that he did many things. He brought out many companies. He scouted from mall to mall to find artists, and he pushed them through, and they ended up being hot celebrities. And that's how he got most of his artists, by word of mouth, going, telling people, listen, I'm starting this company, and I think you have real talent, and I want to bring you out. And then the cons of my argument was that with looking up research, I had little kinks and twists and turns to try to find out like what I exactly needed for my argument. So it made it a little bit harder, like when my source would go off topic from what exactly I was looking for. But at the end of the day, I already knew what I had to get from the source, and just keep looking. And for my last question, this is a question I just made for myself, was how was my experience from writing, sorry y'all, my nose itching, my experience from this whole entire college class It was amazing. It's, of course, I don't like writing. It's not part of my favorites. One of my favorites to do. But at the end, it just really helped me out to find out information and look and to know how to organize paragraphs. When you have your topic sentence and then you have your layer in the middle and then conclude it with the sentence to make it flow into the next paragraph. It taught me a lot about structure and how to look up different stuff, and especially MLA format, because we had to get taught how to do it correctly and where to put periods and quotations and when not to use quotations. Like, we learned a lot of little things that I feel like that will help me move farther on in life. But alright, you guys, thank you for watching this video of me explaining my experience of this research paper and the class. It was good, but it's almost over, y'all. Peace.